Hi everyone, Alejandro here with Autel Robotics, and today we're going to talk about mission planning in the Autel Explorer app. Welcome to the flight deck. So today we're going to be specifically looking at the rectangular and polygon mission planners. Those are going to be great for anybody that's dealing with photogrammetry, so anybody that needs to be able to capture a lot of images in a rectangular mission or a polygon mission, you're going to be able to do that in an autonomous fashion. Then you're going to be able to take Evo 2's images and upload them to your 3D mapping software of choice. Let's get started. So we're going to start off by going into the mission option here on the main screen. You will see that waypoint, rectangular, and polygon missions are available. If you already have any saved missions, they will be in the bottom under mission history. Let's start off by tapping the rectangular mission option. By default, the project's location will be your phone's current GPS location. But if you'd like to adjust that, you can pinch out and move the map prior to tapping Create Project. Or you can also use the search bar up top to locate a specific address or city. Once you've moved the map to the correct place, you can tap Create Project, and that will pull up your original grid. The blue lines are the flight route that the Evo 2 will automatically fly. It will begin at S and end at E. As we expand the rectangle, the flight route will also expand. Change the size and shape of your mission by tapping, holding, and dragging a white dot. Tap and hold the curved arrow symbol and rotate your mission according to where you would like it. To drag the mission area, tap and hold the center of the mission and drag it across the map. If we tap the line icon down in the bottom, this will expand your flight route options. From left to right, we have our height, which is the aircraft's altitude, the GSD, which is the accuracy of centimeter per pixel, the speed from 2 to 22 miles per hour, our front and side overlaps. Then we have our gimbal pitch, we have our finish action, our course angle, and the dual grid is available in case you need a cross-hatching route. For optimal results from your missions, we recommend a minimum overlap of 60% and to attempt to keep the flight speed under 10 miles an hour if possible, because the slower the flight speed, the better photos you're going to get. Set your flight altitude to 10 to 20 feet above the highest object, or the highest legal flight altitude, whichever number is smaller. So now that we've adjusted our flight route options, let's go ahead and take a look at our main screen again. In the top right-hand corner, from left to right, we have the estimated time that the mission will take. Next, we have the square footage of the entire area that the drone is flying over. And lastly, an estimated amount of pictures that the Evo will take according to the flight route options that we've chosen. Now that we've gone ahead and reviewed our flight route options, we can now save our offline mission by tapping the floppy disk icon at the bottom. We can name our mission, and we hit OK. We can now go back to our missions and we will see it in our mission history. If the area that you're attempting to map is not easily defined by a rectangle, we also do have our polygon mission option available to you. Just like the rectangular mission, we'll start off here by tapping Create Project. This by default will start with a square option, but as we adjust the corners, we also adjust the shape of the flight plan. Just like our rectangular mission, we have all of the same flight route options available, going from height all the way over to the course angle. Unlike the rectangular mission planner, the cross-hatching option is not available in the Polygon mission planner. Another difference in the Polygon mission planner is the ability to add points. As you can see, we have some plus symbols here. If we go ahead and tap on one, it will now become a blue dot. If you go ahead and pull on that blue dot, you can adjust your polygon accordingly. So now that we're out in the field and we have our mission all pulled up here, tap into the camera view in the top left-hand corner. Once in the camera view, we have access to all of our camera settings. That way we can adjust them accordingly prior to starting the mission. From here, you should ensure that you're in the right picture dimension and the exposure mode. We're going to tap on the fly button. That is going to bring up our pre-flight check. As you can see here, we have all of the aircraft's different components and their statuses. If everything is in green, then we are all good to go and we can tap that fly button. It will then upload the mission, and once that's done, then the aircraft will begin flying to the start point. Here on the right-hand side, we have the pause button, which pauses the mission, and you can tap play to start the mission once again, or you can cancel the mission completely, and you have the option of having the aircraft hover in its current position or return to home. As always, make sure that your home point is clear of any obstacles before landing. So that was a brief introduction into our rectangular and polygon mission planners. Next in the video series, we'll go ahead and look at our waypoint mission planner and go a little bit more in depth there. Feel free to leave us a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and down in the comments section, let us know what kind of videos you want to see from us next. Thanks for watching, and so long from the flight deck.